See, that's what's wrong with the emotionalism of modern day Christianity. The emotionalism of the smooth church movement. If it's based on emotion, let me tell you something, the emotion's not always going to be there. If it's all just a feel good, get worked up, laugh, cry, if it's all based upon that, it's not going to last. But if you actually read this book and learn it and study it and meditate upon it, I'm telling you, it will make you like a rock. Not like a reed shaken with the wind. Not somebody who's up and down, up and down. Have you ever noticed how babies are up and down like a roller coaster? I mean, at the drop of a hat, a 1-year-old or 2-year-old or a baby can go from being completely happy to just, just the most horrible. Now hold on a second. Stop and think for a moment. How much would it take for you to cry like you see a toddler cry? What would it take? What would have to happen to you? Just think about this. You're an adult. What would have to happen to you for you to just go, I mean, it would have to be, like most people would probably never even feel that way in their whole life. Or maybe once in their life, right? How often do you feel that extreme of an emotion where you would just scream at the top of your lungs or just fall on your face? Or what's worse, the silence. You know your kids have really got hurt bad when you don't hear it cry. Because it's just silent. The longer the silence, the worse the cry is when it finally comes. You'll just hear like, and it's like, they get hurt, and then you just hear nothing. It's just like, but it's that silent, just shaking. I've seen some kids where they'll do it so long that they'll just pass out. Because they're not breathing. They're just gone. But I learned the trick, though. You just blow in their face. It's amazing. My kid, one time one of our kids fell out of a swing and was doing the silent cry and passed out or whatever from it. And then, he's fine, but it's just because they're not breathing right. I finally figured out the trick. Whenever my kids do the silent cry, I just walked up to them and just blow in their face, and then all of a sudden they go, But the point is, children, babies, are an emotional roller coaster, aren't they? 1 minute they're having the best time in the world. The next minute it's like their loved one just died. And then the next minute it's like, this is the greatest. It's easy to make them laugh and it's easy to make them cry, right? The older and more mature you get, you're more even-keeled, right? You get bad news, you can stay calm. When somebody brings you good news, it's not always just, yeah! Woo! Your boss walks in or something, I'm going to go ahead and give you that raise. Yes! You're just like, okay, all right, thanks. And if you're fired, it's not just like, if you're fired, it's just like, oh man, I guess I'm going to have to find a new job. Because a sign of maturity is that you're not ruled by your emotions. And let me tell you something, it's a baby Christian whose Christianity is based upon emotional experiences. It's true. These guys didn't come back from their meeting with Elijah saying, it was an emotional experience. They said, he told us we're all wicked and going to hell and that you're going to die. That's what his message was, if you read the chapter with us. It's like, it wasn't exactly an emotional service. It wasn't a charismatic service. They just said, all we know is that he said a lot of really negative stuff and he was really hairy and he had a leather belt. That's one thing I know for sure. That's all they said. And they're like, oh, it's Elijah.